Yo, back at you with another episode. What's going down? What's going on out in these streets? What's going down out here, man? Yeah? What's really going on out here? There's blood in these streets. What they say, if blood in these streets, we eat. What up, JB, Walter? They says blood in these streets, we eat. Shit. I was listening to some Jodeci before you came through. Man, you must be in love. You listen to the first Jodeci? Come and talk to me. You listen to that Jodeci? Can I talk to you? I really come and talk to me. You listen to Jodeci? You must be in love, JB. Can I talk to you? I really, and they be going, I really want, KC boy going off. When he hit, oh man, that's funny. Respect, because love is loyalty. Sacrifices, something a woman has to be taught. So I'd say respect. Without that, I won't entertain a relationship. Salute to Malcolm. See it. I hate you, man. I ain't mad at you. I can't argue with that one. You listen to Jodeci, you must be in love. And you're feeling it over there, man. You feeling it. Oh man. That's funny. Nothing is better than respect. Nothing is better than respect, man. You went on a date yesterday? Where'd y'all go, JB? Where'd you go? How'd you meet the girl? You must like her. You listen to Jodeci. And I talk to you. Athletic girl right here. Look like she plays soccer. That's how she dressed. Took her to Olive Garden. Oh, okay. What did you do after the restaurant? Did you smash? Oh, that's too much information. Yeah, I'm just curious, man. You can tell us. We ain't gonna tell nobody. We family over here. Yeah, she a little athletic chick. I like athletic women. I like tomboy girls. I like them type of chicks. They're tomboys. They can they're athletic 1 minute. The next minute they can put on a dress and some high heel shoes. I like them type of chicks. I like the tomboy girls, tomboy chicks. I like them types. Took a ride to the state park. The gentleman never tell, but like to say, it was a happy ending. I hear you, JB. Hey man, you took my line, brother. It's a gentleman never tell. Hey, brother, you took my line, man. Nah, I'm just bullshitting with you, JB. I hate. That's cool, man. As long as you had a good time, man. That's all that counts. That's all that counts, man. As long as you had a good time, that's all that matters, man. At the end of the day, man. You only got one life to live, brother. You better live that shit to the fullest. Cause you don't get a second chance. You know? Was it copywriting? Shit. Nah, brother. Nah. I didn't invent nothing. I didn't invent anything that I said. Everything that I say, I took from somebody else for the most part. There's some things I came up with on my own, but most things I say I got it from somebody else, man. Mainly my dad. You know, my mom and my dad. That's where most of my ideas come from. My teachings, I would say, and some from the streets, baby. You got to have street smarts out here too. Can't just be book smart. Book smart don't work when you walk outside. You know, do you have ideas for a second date? Where you live at? I don't. We in this pandemic? Where you live at? Y'all going out? What the hell you going in an Olive Garden? Where you live at? Shit, Olive Garden open around here. Where I live at anyway. Some of these restaurants you can't even go sit down and eat no like normal. Where you live at? Y'all had no restrictions? Maryland? Oh, y'all do whatever over there. You down there with them good old boys in Maryland. Yeah, y'all outlaws out there. Down there with them good old boys in Maryland. That's why. I would say tell her to come over. Forget going out somewhere. Next time, JB, tell her to come over. Come over to the crib. Grab a bottle of wine and cook something. Can you cook, bro? Can you cook, brother? You don't gotta be a damn chef, but hey, man, stay inside next time. That's all I'm saying. Grab a bottle of wine or whatever y'all drink, or maybe you don't drink, but grab something. You know what I'm saying? You grab something. Tell her to come over to your spot. Yeah, you should be clean up. It should be clean anyway. You nasty or what? Woman coming over there is nasty over there now. You want the woman to take her clothes off in a nasty spot? God damn, JB. If you're nasty, that makes a woman uncomfortable. Unless she's nasty. Shit. A lot of that out here too now. God damn. You a slob? God damn, bro. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that, brother. You got to clean up behind yourself. Who raised you? Shit. What up, Eric? Wine coolers and string cheese. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. As black men deserve love and respect. In America, we have to earn it. Well, here's the thing, Eric. I'm glad you brought that up. These other groups of guys, that woman right there, she's a heavyweight, boy. Good dynamite. She's a heavyweight. Yeah, like, okay, I got distracted for a minute. Hey, but I digress. You know what I'm saying? But hey, now these other groups of guys don't have to earn respect. They just get respect based on the fact that they're a man. Now, see, this high value man, this high um quality man idea only pertains to us. This super nigga, that's what it really is, pertains to us. And let me tell you how I learned this. I learned this by hanging around other groups of women. And hanging around these other groups of guys. These other groups of guys, for the most part, they're just mediocre. For real. These other groups of guys is just mediocre. But see, when it's my turn, I got to be super nigga. I got to be Superman to get a little bit of respect. I can't even be average. If you're average, they'll act like you're invisible in America. And I'm not knocking. I'm not saying you shouldn't strive to be better, to live a better life. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. But I'm trying to tell you, there's a double standard out here in American society. That's all I'm saying. So pops raised you, he was a slob. Your dad was a slob. God damn. Bonita. What the hell is that? I don't know who that is. People, I get these crazy messages on Instagram, man. I'm telling you, bro. Oh yeah, hey, follow me on Instagram too. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in here. I'm getting these crazy messages on Instagram, bro, lately. I'm like, do people fall for this shit? That's what I want to know, man. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. That's the link right there. Here, that's the link. Follow me on Instagram. Do people fall for this shit, man? I've been getting these weird messages from people. It's weird, man. She a good girl, no kids, good career, and fertile. What's a good girl to you, JB? That's tell me about her. What's a good career? What's a good girl? It's a good girl is subjective. Good girl to you might not be a good girl to me, or vice versa. And what's a good career? Even that's kind of subjective today. The job market has shifted so really. Today you don't even have to have a career to live quality of life today. Or you have to have skills, a certain skill set. So, yeah. She works for the county prosecutor office, but I can take her out in public and not be humiliated. Well, damn, JB, you got humiliated in the past by another woman? Or what? What? Why you had to put that in there? The humiliation. What? I mean, you can't. You must have had some bad experiences. with women out in public. And ain't nothing special about working at the prosecutor's office, bro. But she worked for what? There's nothing. Man, it's a decent job, but ain't nothing to brag about. You know what I'm saying? She'll work the hell out of that job. How old is she, JB? I believe it's sharp. And when black man lies, he gets hardcore punishment when caught in the act. When a lot of other guys do, it's okay or don't punish them at all. Oh, it's definitely a double standard. So you have problems with women in public multiple times. Oh, why do you think that is, JB? That's kind of rare. I've never had no woman act out in public on me before in public or try to make a scene in public. That never happened to me before. Why do you think it happened? She isn't a clerk. Well, why you didn't say she was? You didn't say she was an attorney. That's on you. You just said she worked in the office. You didn't say she was an attorney. Should have said that in the beginning, player. That way I have a better understanding. Damn, she's tall. To be honest, I used to like the ratchet ones, but I learned. Oh, okay. You had to learn the hard way. Okay. You one of them type fellas. You got to learn the hard way. Yeah, I don't hang out with the ratchets. I never hang out with the ratchets in public. Now, have I smashed a ratchet? Oh yeah. But I go straight to her house and leave. But we ain't going out in public. We ain't hanging out. Hell no. You know? See the ratchets. It's easy to smash. That's why guys be around them. But nah, I've been there and done that. I don't want no drama. I don't need no more drama in my life. Just being black is enough drama. Shit. I don't need no more surprises out here. God damn. You know? One from Philly. She spit on me while at a store. God damn. Hey, when she spit on you, what'd you do? Did you cold cock her? Be honest, JB. When she spit on you, what did you do? You put that thing on her, didn't you? Be honest. You put that iron fist on her. Yeah, I know. You might not admit to it. You beat the hell out of that woman. Grab her by the throat. I knew you were that type of guy. He put them hands on her. Grab her like this with them claws. Oh, hey, JB, how old are you? You still you in the 20s? If you in the 20s, you definitely put them hands on her. If you in the 20s, you put them hands on her. Oh man. See, this is why you don't hang out with the ratchets. Because the ratchets act like they're too masculine. They've been the ratchets for the most part, and they're broken. It's not. I don't blame them for being broken. It's who raised them. You 31? Oh yeah, you put them hands on it. Shit. Yeah, the ratchets are great in bed. Yeah, exactly. I know. This is easy sex. You know. The problem with the ratchets, they don't respect men, especially black men. Shit. They don't respect us at all. So that's why you need to stay away from them. You hang with ratchets at Planned Parenthood. You try, you crazy, man. Here in London, what up, Jared? Here in London, if you put them hands, your hands gotta get cuffed and locked up. It's same over here, Jared. You know, same thing over here. Same rules apply over here. You know, but some people get away with it. You know, I'm from the UK. From the UK, man. That is a sign of disrespect if anyone spit on you, ladies. Yeah, if somebody spit on you, boy, that's it. Don't get no. I don't think you get too much disrespectful than that. That is kind of like I don't know. I don't know what else anybody could do besides spit on you that could be worse. You know, I don't know. Yeah, what's going down in London, man? Is London open back up or what? I'm from the UK. Are y'all out of lockdown or what? You got out of lockdown. I hate it. How long y'all been in lockdown over there in London, Jared? I hang with the ratchets at Planned Parenthood to see how blessed I am to be alive as a black man. I guess I beat that my mama kept me. I hate it, man. I hate it, Malcolm. Yeah, how long y'all was in lockdown, Jared? Since April last year? God damn. That's a long time, man. Shit. I thought it was a long time here. We was in lockdown here about 6 months. Yeah, about 6 months here. Didn't last 12 months. God damn. If that lasted for 12 months here, and they tear this motherfucker up. For real, man. Craziest people out here. Only essentials. Yeah, I bet. Yo, I'm good, man. I got uh I had a medical exam 3 weeks ago, man. I'm good, bro. I'm healthy. I got tested for everything when I went to the clinic. I got tested for everything. Mr. Everything. Mr. Everything. Hey man, that's a restaurant. Y'all need to go check that out. Mr. Everything. I got tested for everything when I went to the clinic, man. Yep. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 feet tall and bulletproof out here, bro. You dig? What you said? Your book library looks like my library. Oh, that means you're a smart guy, Jared. You ain't dumb. You don't want to be dumb. There's enough dumb people out here as it is. You don't want to be dumb. Reading is fundamental. They put the chip in. Nah, they ain't put no chip in. They just pull out a little bit of blood, piss in the cup. You know, you raise your arm and take your measurements, and that's it. They ain't put nothing inside me. No, I don't play that shit. No, I don't play that. I asked them before I even got there. Hey, what you gonna do when I get there now? You ain't put nothing inside me. No, I don't play that. No, I didn't get no vaccine. I just said, you didn't put nothing in me. Nope. Trust me, I cannot afford to be dumb. It's expensive. You damn right it's expensive. It's expensive to be dumb. Shit. You're going to be getting your ass in all kind of bullshit. It's, some shit you can't afford to be doing. That's how I look at it anyway. Being enlightening is illuminating. You got that right. Either you're growing or you're dying. That's how my mom used to say it. Either you're growing or you're dying. You want the 80s back. Why? Why you want the 80s back? Well, shit, JB. How old were you in the 80s? You were young in the 80s. You told me you were 31. In the 80s, you were a kid. Shit. What you want the 80s back for? I call ratchet girls hit girls. Just hit it and that's all. Yeah, that's what everybody do. That's what a lot of guys do with the ratchets. They're easy to smash. And then they get the girl pregnant. Then they complaining about, she gonna put me on child support. Yeah. Are you surprised? I'm surprised that you surprised. Shit. What you think? You should have been fucking with her in the first place. Them adult coloring books. What the hell is adult coloring books? I don't know what you're talking about, Malcolm. Yeah, man. The ratchets, they're easy, but they're very disrespectful, though. That's the thing. You run across some ratchets, they'll be respectful to certain guys, but it's a lot of risks. See, most ratchets, they don't have nothing to lose. So if they can come up off you, they will. Especially if they can get away with it. So it's just not worth it. Oh shit, man. It's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You're better off talking to the girls that you work with. The girls you work with. Really. Most of the girls you work with, they're not ratchets. You're better off just starting right there. Or you can travel. Get out there and have some fun. You get your passport, man. Hey, bro. It's right here, though. What you waiting on? Get your passport ready, baby. I haven't used this shit in a couple of years now. The last place I've been was Japan. Yeah, last place I've been was Japan. Let me see. Was it this passport or the other one? Let me see. I know I had to get a new passport. I don't think, have I used this shit yet? I don't know if I used this shit yet. No, I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I know I got a new passport. Yeah, I haven't even used this passport yet. Yep. Yeah. Last place I went overseas was Japan. And that was 2016. Yeah, so I haven't used it yet. My chair look like a gamer's chair? Yeah, it is. I'd rather be single than hook up with a ratchet. I hear you. Never trust a big butt and heels. Took me a while to learn this. No, I mean, it ain't it's not the body, it's the mind. There's nothing wrong with, I know plenty of women with big butts, but they're not ratchets. Yeah, this is a gamer's chair, yo. Yep. It's very comfortable too. $23K. Oh, cool. I've been at 23K. That shit been like that for a couple months now. I've been shadow banned, man. They tried to bury me. YouTube tried to bury me, man. You know? Yeah, it's whatever, man. I want more subscribers, but hey, man, whatever. They don't show my videos as much as they used to. Whatever, man. See the what? Last street chick I met 3 years ago. I did her behind a dumpster at Popeyes. Late night, I felt dirty, but it was fun. Why you fucking a girl behind the dumpster, bro? You wildin'. I don't know. Why you got to be Popeyes? What's up with Popeyes, man? Yeah, I don't know. You fucking them behind the dumpster at Popeyes, man. I don't know. I never thought about fucking behind the dumpster, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, JB. Yeah, I don't know, brother. I don't know, Now, if you said fucking in the car, okay. This fool said fucking behind the dumpster. God damn. Yeah, you raw. He's raw. And he's raw, huh? He's a ratchet. Damn, he's raw, boy. I ain't not judging you. I ain't judging you. I just don't know nobody that done that before. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody that done that. You know? Yeah, smash the like button. I don't know nobody that done that before. You know what I'm talking about? Damn. He didn't say in the car. He didn't say in the truck. He said a dumpster. He didn't say at the job. He didn't say at the job. None of that. He went to behind the dumpster, bro. Man. Your money was tight. I hear you, man. I hear you. And you said no, that's not JB. That was Marcus that was trying to get in the stocks. You know. Oh, maybe that was you, JB. That was you. You was trying to get into some. You was trying to make more money doing some other stuff. Maybe that was you. You need to get your money up. If a hotel room, if you have a hard time getting a hotel room, you got to get your money up, JB. It's dirty behind those dumpsters. Yeah, you know. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, P.S. by the way, go check out the Love Can't Wait podcast on iTunes. Subscribe over there, man. You know. And check out the my Patreon too. Yeah, check out the Patreon. Yeah. Yeah, you had to release. I hate it, man. You might as well back. You got backed up. You got backed up. I hate it, man. You had to release, man. I got to get this thing off me. Too much pressure. Hard out in these streets. I work the job 5 days a week. Got that pressure on me, man. And 4 months backed up. I hear you, man. Hey, 4 months really ain't that long, bro. I had to go what? When I was in the Navy, man, I had to go 12 months, bro. So 4 months ain't that long. Yeah, when I was in the Navy, I had to go. Yeah, I went 13 months when I was in the Navy, man. So, you know, you gotta do what you got to do, man. Yeah, everybody goes through that dry spell, man. At some point. My homeboy says I'm beta because I disagree with manosphere logic. I feel it's better to understand a woman how and why they do things. A woman's nature. Uh, well, William, it's good to understand female nature, but I don't get caught up in the what women say and do. Um, it's my life, my game, my show, and either she's in or she out. And there's always a woman out there that's gonna be down for what you're doing. That's just what it is. So I don't get caught up in the what women are doing or how they feel and all that. It's good to understand where they're coming from, but at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing over here, and this is where I'm going. And if she doesn't like it, she can leave. And I'm fine with that. That's it. And you can, and people can disagree with people. Nobody agrees with everything everybody says. That's okay, you know. But I don't sit around thinking about what women are doing or saying. I ain't got time for that shit. Women change their minds like the weather, like underwear. So I just focus on what I got going on, you know, and that's it. Yeah, it was me who wanted to get into stocks and day trading. Working on saving up now. It will take a few more months of saving, maybe 5 more months. What are you trying to say? How much money are you trying to save, Marcus? You're never going to have enough money. Don't take that approach. If you're waiting on that, you're trying to save up a certain amount of money to get started, you're never going to have enough money. Yeah, it's a whole lot of people that have taken that approach. I'll do it once I have a certain amount of money, and they never have enough money. That's how it is, bro. See, when you're doing things, life keeps going. Things gonna happen. You're gonna just have to make adjustments. That's all. But you're never gonna have enough money. You know. Salute JB on the $10 spot. Yeah, you're never gonna have enough money. You have to take what you have bit by bit and keep flipping. That's really it. You know. That's probably the best approach. But there's a lot of people have said to me, man, I'm still waiting until I have all the right information. You're never gonna have all the right information in the beginning. It's not happening. Right. Real life doesn't work that way. You have to get started and you learn and you grow as you go. That's how it is. That's how real life works. How you gonna understand a woman and they don't even understand themselves? You got that right. I don't get caught up with them either. I agree with you. My advice is stay focused on your money and the women will follow and fall in line. Pretty much. Yeah, true. You will never have enough money for stocks. I just want to save 5K to start day trading, very small to build up. I wouldn't wait until I got 5K to get started. I wouldn't do it. But if you want to do that, hey, knock yourself out, buddy. I'm starting with $1,000 in my account. Yeah, I'm not starting with 5,000. But that's just me though. You know, that's just me. Soon as you get 1,000 start, it's not about the money; it's about your knowledge. Yeah. Uh, there's no perfect time to start investing. You shouldn't just do it. You got that right. I like that. That's some good advice right there. I am just focused on stacking that bread. Women will always be around. Man, you got that right. You're a wise guy. SC what? SC Home 100. You're a wise guy. Not understanding them is a sympathetic way, but understanding that she doesn't know what she wants, don't expect them to be logical. Nah, women are not logical at all. Women, everything is based on how they feel. So that's why they change their mind so quick, and they don't know what they want, and they don't like to make decisions. If you call a woman right now and say, "Hey, what you doing?" Nothing. Hey, you want to go to the movies? She'll be like, I don't know. If she say yeah, you be like, hey, what movie you want to see? I don't know. What movie you want to see? And y'all go back and forth. She doesn't want to make a decision. That's what it is. You know, she doesn't want to make a decision I would say 95% of the time they don't want to make decisions if it involves more than one person. If it's just her around by herself, that's different. And even then, even still then, they don't want to make a decision. They'll call somebody else, ask them their opinion, and make a decision based on what the person said over on the telephone. That's most women. Now there's some masculine women out here. But she's not making the best decisions either. And that's how that is. That's how that is, man. Yeah, smash the like button. That's how that is. Yeah, I would highly recommend you go check out my book, Boss Life Secrets. On Amazon.com, man. If you haven't having problems when it comes to your social life, that's what I would say. Hey, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Give me 5 minutes. And I'm back. Just like that. Yeah, man, but as I was saying earlier, man, nothing is better than respect. Respect should be number one, top of the list. I found if a woman doesn't have respect for you, nothing else is really gonna last for the long term. If the respect is there, everything else usually take care of itself. That's what I've found over the past 20 something years. And it doesn't matter where she's from, what language she speaks, English in her first language. See, everybody knows what respects look like. They saw it when they was growing up. They see it on television. They see it in the neighborhood. They see it on the job. Everybody know what respect looks like. But when it comes to love, that's when people get confused. Love means something different for everybody. So I don't even get into the love aspect of relationships in the beginning. I completely take that out because people get confused. And I focus on respect. That's what I do. Because if you ask 20 people what love is to them, you're gonna have 20 different definitions. 20 different definitions, I swear. So it's a lot of confusion when it comes to that. And then you have some women in their culture, they don't even use that. That word love doesn't really exist. So if a woman comes from a culture where love don't really exist, that way of thinking really don't exist, she's going to go along with what she think you want, or whatever what she thinks you looking for. That's what usually happens. they go along to get along, basically. Or she'll call one of her friends, or she'll watch a Hollywood movie. She'll watch one of them girl flicks, and she'll be like, "Oh, this is what he likes. He want, he wants me to show him love and affection in public, or something like that." And that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's just a public affection. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he likes me. He likes hugging. He likes being touchy feely. That ain't got nothing to do with no love. You touch anybody can give somebody a hug or give them a dap, or pat them on the back, or rub him back or give them a massage. That ain't got nothing to do with no love. No. But that's what a woman would do if she doesn't know. If she doesn't come from that, if she comes from that culture where the concept of love don't really exist like that. And then that's a mistake that she would be making if she was to go that route. And that's the route most women take in that situation, coming from that culture, that way of thinking. So this is why I don't even take it there. I say, hey, just forget about that. Let's focus on this. Keep things simple. I ain't trying to have nothing all complicated. You see, the more complicated you make things, you put yourself at odds for it not to work out. That's with anything though. I want my life to be simple. I don't want things to be complicated. I really don't. I really, really don't. I mean, before I came in the world, things were complicated. So I don't need things to be more complicated. I really don't. So this is why today, I can call almost anybody that I met within the past 20 years, and it's all good, regardless if I talk to them all the time or not. And I still have their respect. I can be in Charlotte or back home, call up somebody and be like, "Hey, I'm in town for the weekend or town for a couple of days," and they'd be like, "Oh man, come by to the crib, man, come see me." Or, "Where you at? I'll come and visit you. Where you staying at? I'll come and visit you," whatever. I have that respect, and see, I've established the relationship with them over the years, and you have to create boundaries a lot of times too. See, a lot of dudes don't have no boundaries. When the woman calls them, they just get up, doing whatever they're doing, and run. You have to establish boundaries, man. Early, in the beginning. You have to stand for something, man. Anything. Damn. I mean, you have to believe something, man. I mean, you don't have to be religious, but you have to believe in something. See, if you don't believe in anything, well, you're gonna be a lost puppy out here. Man, that woman's a heavyweight, man. Whew, I got distracted for a minute there. Got some heavyweights out here where I live, man. Yeah, see, if you don't believe in anything, you're gonna be lost. A lot of people say, "I'm an atheist." Well, that's not necessarily a good thing. That's not necessarily a good thing. That's not something that you should wear with a badge of honor. It's like if I meet a woman and she says, she's an atheist, I'm not really turned on by that. You know, I don't prefer. I don't really prefer her to be religious, but she should have some type of spiritual belief. You know, if she said, "Oh, I'm more spiritual than religious," oh, great. But if she said, "Oh, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in anything," oh my God, now that's a red flag for me. Damn, that means it's not a lot of thinking going on upstairs. You just out here living your life with no purpose. That's not good. Who raised you? Who raised you? You know, your parents failed you. And see, a lot of times we don't have the best role models, man. A lot of our parents, they weren't like, I mean, a lot of our parents, they did the best they could, but they weren't high achievers growing up. A lot of our parents wasn't. Now, you might have one parent that was, but even then, they didn't really teach you shit. They kind of left you hanging because they were uncomfortable talking about certain things, whatever. But, you know, I think I got lucky because I had one of my parents was a high achiever. And, you know, now I know some of the stuff I used to ask them and talk about, they didn't want to talk about it, but they did anyway. But, you know, it is what it is. But the good news is, just because you didn't have the best role models growing up, you can find people that's been there and done that, that's been where you want to go, or that's still in the trenches, that's on the way up, or maybe they're already up there. Either or. That's the good news. You don't have to go at it alone or give up. Well, you never give up. You know, so there's a lot of people out here that give up, but you don't have to give up. You shouldn't give up. You know, but hey, man, that's just what it is. That's how I was taught. That's how I was raised. You know, and that's what I found that works for most people. Always strive for respect. Nothing's better than respect. Nothing. Nathan. You know? She asked me what attracts me to a woman. I said, pretty feet. I was happy to her or kept nice. Well, you know, well, that's more of a test question. Really. I mean, what attracts you to one woman might not attract you to the next woman. So that was her way of probably testing this to see what she was going to say. You know, because if you would have said something different that doesn't pertain to her, well, she'd probably be looking at you funny style. You know, so you know, I don't really get caught up in what women are saying, man. It's a lot of this shit is most of the time just some silly shit, man. Most of the time, bro. I'll be on some other shit most of the time, bro. You know, I'm out here. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it out here, man. First thing you notice about a woman is her feet. First thing you know, yeah, that is something. The first thing you know is about a woman is her feet. You a foot man, JB? You one of those freaks out here, I bet. They said the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out during the day too. The freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. They come out during the day now. The freaks come out. You know, hey, you put toes in your mouth, JB. You probably one of them guys put toes in your mouth. Put them toes in your mouth. A lot of guys got foot fetish. I'm like, hey, bro, you a nasty son of a bitch, boy. I ain't putting no woman's foot in my mouth. There's a lot of guys. And see, in America, you got a bunch of freaks, weirdos, and degenerates out here. Freaks, weirdos, and degenerates out in America now. And it's been that way, but it's gotten worse. He pleaded the fifth. I know you were a freak. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. What happens in the bedroom, in your bedroom, should stay in the bedroom. I ain't mad at you. You know, who am I to tell another man what he should do behind closed doors? Just don't come in my room and do that. You gonna get you know. I think you get the picture. Said you grew up with white folks. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, but you know, so good. It's all good. Yeah. So you got raised by white folks, JB? Oh, really? So you have foster parents or what? You have foster parents or one of your? Oh, you adopted your friend. Oh, you were adopted. Oh, okay. What age did what age did you get adopted? Do you remember, or you were a baby, or what? I wonder how did he get you Dan pick up on that? That's interesting. That's interesting. How'd you pick up on that? Yeah, that didn't even cross my mind to think that. You were 3 years old? Okay. In Maryland? You got adopted in Maryland or what? So did you ever meet your biological parents, JB? You never met them before. Oh, Brooklyn. Okay. Oh. So you probably never met them before. Yeah. You never had the guts to seek them out? Oh, okay. I got you. So how many brothers and sisters you have with your well, you only know one, you only your adopted parents is the only parents you know. So how many brothers and sisters you have? If any? He said he's dark. You got 4 adopted siblings. So wait a minute. It's 4 y'all? Or 5? I guess if you include you. God damn. That's a lot of kids. That's 5 kids. Well, I hear you, man. You can't, we can't pick who our parents are. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man. So you had, 5. Okay, gotcha. Hey, man, it's all good, man. It's all good. So how many girls? How many girls out of the 4? They're great folks. They were Christian missionaries and decided to adopt. Oh, okay. If you were light skinned, I would have said that you do everything, but being dark skinned, I don't know. Oh, okay. So hey JB, who's the oldest? How old is the oldest out of all your siblings? Are you the oldest? Yeah, how old is he? That's almost 8 o'clock. Oh, he's 41. Okay. How do you deal with your parents' racist friend growing up? Your parents. I mean, if you're a kid, I mean, ain't too much you can do as a kid, really. So I don't know. I mean, if you're a kid, ain't too much you can do, really. You know, that's a tough situation. You suffered a lot. Uh, so my folks were very loving. Okay, that's good. That's good, JB. That's good. That's good. They treated you well. That makes a big difference. You know, person that's raising you, taking care of you, they should treat you well. So that's good. You know, that's the least you can. I think that's the least any kid could ask for. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, did you talk to a lot of the white chicks growing up, or what? Or you still do, or what? Who do you prefer? White chicks or black chicks or what? Who do you prefer, JB? I think it's why I never look for my bio folks out of respect. Well, maybe so, but that's not the reason why. Good question. Yeah, who do you? What kind of women you prefer? White, black, or whatever? Whatever. Because most people I know that were raised by whites, they prefer white women, which makes sense if you really think about it, because that's who they were raised around. You know, that's all they know because that's all that were there when they were growing up. They went to an all white, damn near all white school. It was just them and probably one other black person. So it was all white, little young white girls growing up in school. So it would make sense that they would prefer white women. That makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I understand that dynamic. Hey, Trump, JB is the perfect person to ask this question. JB, ask your parents why white folks hate black folks. I want to see if they give you a solid answer or just try to dodge it. Yeah, that's a good question. They're missionaries. They probably not want to talk about it. More than likely. In the beginning, I loved the snow bunnies because they didn't know sisters. See, that's exactly my point, JB. You didn't know any black girls in the beginning, so that makes sense to me. You can't miss what you never had. And because they've been programmed to be racist. Yeah, I would say he liked white girls for sure. Yeah, and I understand. I understand why he would. That makes sense to me. We know the answer, but I want to see if his parents will admit it. I asked him that. Their answer is very theological. Oh, they went to the Bible probably. They started talking about Jesus Christ. Yeah, they probably start talking about the Bible and religion. Yeah, yeah, that could go either way when they start talking like that. I've heard some white people say black people are cursed. You know, I've heard all kind of religious people go either way with it. They said black people are cursed. That's why everyone hates them. Yeah, most white people will dodge that question. That makes them uncomfortable. And you know what? I think most white people probably don't know. To be honest, that shit's been passed down for so many generations, man. Two, three, four generations. They don't really know shit. They might know that. They might never even thought about it. People in America aren't the most intelligent people in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I wouldn't even be surprised. Yeah, smash the like button. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in there too much longer, man. Funny how they don't know, but they all sure stay on point with it. Yeah, that's true. People like playing dumb, like they don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. What? But when it's time for them to get something done, they always know the right people to call. It usually happens that way, you know. because they don't actually know. Yeah, I believe some of them don't know. Let's go along with the same program. They believe blacks were actually the chosen tribe, but we are under God's wrath. Yeah, that's religious talk. That's Glenn. You crazy. So you prefer white women, JB? Uh, yeah, JB. You never. You prefer white women, JB? Do you prefer the white women? Fair enough, man. It's your preference. I seek black women because I find them very attractive, but I don't do well with them, honestly. My cross to bear, I guess. Yeah, I understand though. I think it probably would take you some time uh to I guess I'm not gonna say get used to black women, but I would say get used to being around black women because there's a different vibe with black women versus being around white women. White women are completely different. White women are completely different than any other woman on the planet. For real. Most women, I found most women are the same. But when you get to white women, completely different way of thinking. I'm talking like night and day. You know? So there's a that's probably something that just like I said, man, once you understand how people think, things get much easier. Makes it much easier. That changed the game for me. Once I understood how people think, it makes it much easier. Much easier. And, you know, I wrote about that, many times. I love the sisters. I just think I get nowhere. White women get me, I guess. Well, they get you because of your demeanor. That's what that is. They're used to your demeanor. They know, more than likely, they kind of know that he's black, but he ain't like the other blacks. Now, they're not gonna say that to you, but this automatically happens in their mind. And that makes them feel comfortable. And that don't have anything to do with you personally. You know what I mean? That's just how they think. That's how they think. Yeah, human nature. Everybody's different. Everybody thinks different. Every group of people on this planet thinks different compared to the other group of people. That's how that is. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's just how it is. You need to mess with light skinned, rich black women. Yeah, stay away from the ratchets. Stay away from the ratchets. You think so? I never crossed my mind. Yeah, stay away from the ratchet chicks. Make sure they got a job. Make sure they got a job and they got a car. They can get around. You know what I'm saying? They got some type of responsibilities. That's all I'm saying. You know. And that light skin thing, that really, I don't give a shit about it. I don't give a damn about the light skin thing. I don't give a damn if she light skinned. You ain't gonna get no special treatment from me. So I don't know. But I know some people got that colorism thing is very important to a lot of people. I understand that, but over here, I don't give a damn about that shit. Kick rocks. Yeah, I'm not gonna just because you lighter than me. Okay, what now? What? Okay, yeah. My mom was light skinned too. She the picture right. See that picture right? The picture right there. My mom's light skinned too, right there. That picture, and the woman in the blue suit. So, it's people in my family are high yellow in my family. If you see some people in my family, you might think they're white, but they're not. They're black. So I was raised differently. We didn't get caught up in all that light skin thing. And there's no favoritism. Still to this day, there's no favoritism. My aunts don't treat nobody better because they light skin or not in my family. But I know some families aren't like that. Some families there's favoritism because this one person is light skinned and the other person got a better paying job and all kind of bullshit. But they didn't play that shit in my family. You know. The Ratchets were a social experiment. I hear you, but it was a bad experiment. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I see now an alternative. I see now. A dude like me, universally liked by women. I guess my mindset is different. What do you mean universally liked? What's that? What's that mean? Universally liked. Well, women like you everywhere you go, or what? Or from every country you visited, or what? What does that mean? And how does that make a difference? You being liked by different women. How does that enhance your life? Send me a text, man. Yeah. I mean, I'm about to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in there too much. About another 5 minutes, I'm going to bounce because I have no desires or fetish. Oh, okay. I don't either. Shit, that's good. Yeah. I don't want to be no. I don't have no fetishes, and I don't want nobody to. I don't want nobody to fetishize off me either. I always say I don't want to become nobody's fetish. I've been saying that for a long time. Yeah. You didn't mind being a fetish? Oh, I hear you, man. It's not my thing, but hey, different stroke for different folks. But hey, man. Yeah. Till next time, I'm out. Relationships.com off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. If your woman doesn't submit to you, she ain't your woman. Now, I know this is going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. But if your woman is not submissive to you, I don't give a damn what nationality she is. I don't care if you live together. I don't give a damn if you're black, you're white. I don't give a damn if y'all the same nationality. I don't give a damn where you live at in the world. If your woman is not submissive to you, she ain't your woman. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to her job. She belongs to the pastor at that church she attends on every Sunday. She belongs to her friends that influence her to do dumb shit. She belongs to somebody else, but she doesn't belong to you. And I know this is hard. a harsh truth, and it's something that I had to face about 15 years ago. And it's one of the biggest problems that I had, because I used to think that you had to pander and negotiate and talk women into shit, but all that's bullshit. It really is. And a lot of women will try to run game on guys, because a lot of women want guys to protect them in some type of way. If that door fly open, or if some type of danger is coming towards her, she looks, first thing she does is look at the guy that's sitting next to her. So she wants protection, but at the same time, she doesn't want to take instructions from a man. She can't stand a guy telling her what to do. You know, so you can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? Shit, there's some countries like Saudi Arabia and Dubai where women have to submit by law, because those guys are in power. They run shit over there. So, you know, but living here in America, women, they pretty much do submit as they will. They just do what they feel like it. And that's the problem of living in the United States of America. Because women, if a woman does submit to you here, you don't know how long it's going to last. It could be 5 years, 10 years. But it works out well for us fellas, because if she gets out of pocket or does something that's unforgettable, you can get you another bitch. So it's all good. And by that time, in most cases, by the time she stops submitting to you, she's already up in age anyway. She's probably old. She's probably overweight. She probably doesn't look as attractive as she used to be. So sometimes it works out pretty well for some guys that I know. And I've lost friends because of like a lot of women, because they let their wives get up in their ears and tell them shit. And see, here's the deal. A woman should never have the authority to tell a guy what to do. A woman should never wear the pants in the relationship. You know, once a woman once women lead guys around, that's the beginning and the end of society as it is. You know, because women aren't supposed to play that position. They're out of line. You know, guys are born to lead. It's guys that's on the front lines. There's no women on no front lines, last I checked. But at the same time, women say, oh, I believe in equality and all that shit. Women can do just as better things as men. That's bullshit. Everyone has their position, and they supposed to play their position. But they want to go against nature. And a lot of women, they just want to get treated better than white guys in American society. They just want to take over the whole goddamn thing. They want to dominate guys. That's what that's really all about. It's really all about power. It's not about rights at all. It's not about public policy at all. That's just a game that a lot of women try to play. But there's always exceptions to the rule. Socially, if you're with a woman and if she doesn't submit to you, she ain't your woman. She belongs to the streets. And that's just how that shit is. She doesn't belong to you. Because if she belonged to you, you wouldn't have to beg for sex or negotiate for sex. You wouldn't have to talk her into doing anything. It just is what it is. I mean, right now, if I go to North Carolina and call up women that I've been knowing for years and say, "Hey, I'm in town. Where you at? I want to see you." They'll make time for me. They won't say, "Hey, I'm tired," or "I don't know if I'll be able to make it." No, they'll make time. There's no such thing as "I don't got time." That's bullshit. It really is. It took me a long time to figure this out. And I learned a lot by hanging around a lot of athletes and entertainers when I was in my 20s. And I learned a valuable lesson. They didn't have to negotiate for sex. Can you imagine Michael Jackson, Prince, a lot of these entertainers, they never had to ask for sex. Michael Jackson never had to ask for sex. You think about this for a second. He never had to ask for the pussy. I mean, could you imagine somebody like Prince? He never had to ask for the pussy. Man. So it's who you are more than anything else. So who you are is much more powerful than the doing. That's what I learned over the past 20 years. So if you like what you heard, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to join my Players Club,